Chat, this is literally how long a normal stream takes to start. I'm not taking too long. I'm literally doing this as fast as I can. My computer's lagging a bit. That's the only difference. Alright, bye. Hello everyone, Mast3r Zak here. Today we are going to be playing Lobotomy Corporation, and I just want to say I am on time. This is like normal how long, dude, I have to like set up the thumbnails, I have to set up all the things. This is normally how long it takes. Like I was taking the normal amount of time. Anyways, welcome everybody, hello. Today we're going to be playing some more Lobotomy Corporation. So yeah, we are on day 44. I think we are going to be continuing this week, you know what? We might actually, considering the abnormalities we have, some of them aren't the best, but like, you know what? I think we just gotta lock in and get to day 50. That's the challenge, chat. Get to day 50. But yeah, without further ado, let's jump right in. Hello Outcasts, hello Way, hello Strum, hello Yumu. Let's see, is anybody else here? Hello Don Quixote, hello. But yeah, hello everyone. How's it going? How are you today? You can still hear his voice. True. What was that song, Zach? You'll see in just a second. I might play it. But for those of you who haven't already, make sure you fill out the Mast3r Zak community survey because the time is running out for that. So make sure you get that done. It's really good. Do the community survey. Yes, it's going to be great. And also, hello, I'm nice. Welcome, welcome. How are you as well? But yeah, community survey, that'd be great. But yeah, we're fighting WhiteNight. We've already fought WhiteNight. I gotta make a video of that, or like at least a clip, because that was terrifying. But yeah, without further ado, let's jump right into the game. But yeah. Also, Wei was wondering what the song is. You know, we might be able to, you know, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. We might have something in the plans to... Also, don't crash my game, please. Don't crash my game. Oh my gosh. Lobotomycorp.exe is not responding. Lobotomycorp.exe? The scary version. You missed it? You did miss it. Don't worry. It's still here, though. We still got it in our facility. The stupid bird that I hate. Yeah, it was on the 3-year anniversary stream, if you want to see exactly which one it is. But yeah, there are a lot of, like, actual, like, videos I need to edit. I need to edit that. I need to edit the the other night fight. The roaring night fight. Lobotomy Corporation, true. But yeah. Give real lobotomy, true. There is a thing that can let us do real lobotomies, but I don't know where that is. But yeah, we're gonna be continuing day 44, I think. Just because, like, there's no reason not to. Also, I think our facility is full, so we literally can't get any more abnormalities, so that kind of sucks, but, yeah. Give Mason Smile. Where's Mason? Where are you, Mason? Mason's not high enough level to get Smile, sadly. Mason hasn't really been doing it much yet. Although... Other Mason, I think, got reset. No! I forgot Killfighter 1's dead! No! Truly is sad. Truly is sad. Guys, is this Lee Hang? Maybe. Maybe Hang Lee. Maybe. Actually, none of the people are kind of like Lee Hang at all. I'm just called him Yi Hang. Yi Hang? Dude, the ship name for Lee Hang and Yi Sang is Lee Sang or Yi Hang? I don't know. You're alive? True. And also, if we continue to the next day, you guys will continue to be alive, and you guys won't be reset, which is very nice. The only issue is that... Oh, wait, hold up. I can do this. I know Cheeky's not here, but we're gonna be nice to Cheeky. We're gonna ungag Frank. Now Frank can... You're surprised Killfodder died? I know, I'm so sad that Killfodder died. But now Cheeky can finally be free to breathe. Your long-lost brother stole your red coins? Oh, no. But yeah, Cheeky... no, sorry, Frank. Now Cheeky can have Frank breathe. But we can still blind Frank, so... Frank can be blind to the horrors of this establishment. I say establishment like we're Five Nights at Freddy's Pizzeria. Now, that does mean we should try to get, Oh, wait, didn't we already get... Hold up, where is it? Didn't we just get... Where is it? I know it's over here. I know where you are. Yes! Paradise Lost. We're gonna give Hyena Paradise Lost. It looks not as good. I'm gonna be honest, the drip level is a lot lower. It looks like a bootleg Spider-Man. But... I still think it's gonna be good. Anyways, without further ado, let's just jump right in. But yeah, Killfodder, I guess... Killfodder 1 dies in canon, which is sad. Alright, where's that stupid bird that I hate? Where did it go to? Let's do Gabura mission. Individual Aleph abnormality suppressed. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ha ha, that's funny. Paradise Lost looks like strawberry cheesecake. It does, kind of. Or not even strawberry, like raspberry. Oh my gosh, it's here? That sucks. Actually, you know what? That's Hyena's department. Well, but it's so much better when it's so much closer to the, like, you can heal. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna have you here, and then you're just gonna have to walk between it, Hyena. I'm sorry. Alright, we got 30 seconds to start, so let's go. Let's go back on Lobotomy Corp. Oh, no. So easy. I don't really know if this game is easy. I think the word you're looking for is, insane. I think it's insane. Well, now we can't give Frank censored, because Frank already has eye covering, and that's the other thing. Gosh, Frank looks so strange now that I can see Frank's full face. Frank has no, like, thing. Who should we should give people things. We should give things to people. I think we should send Wei here so that Wei has a chance to get the censored eyes. Because, let's be so for real, considering we are having this day, like, continue off from here, I do think having good ego gifts would be good. And let's be so for real, I don't know, Wei's is not that good. Like, the cheek is like that, and Wei could get a better cheek here. I don't know. Let's send someone to the Mimic. Oh, and also, by the way, I know that the stream is paused, or not the stream is paused, but the game is paused, and that usually makes it so there's no songs, right? Well, it seems like there was a song, if any of you guys noticed, that was playing at the beginning of the stream. So, you know, let's just.
Wake up.
Spoken for. Feet. Teto. Oh, I forgot I'm supposed to pause. I'm supposed to pause. Oh no, wait, hold up. Oh no, Lobotomy Corp music started playing again. Oh no. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. I'm not supposed to unpause the game. I'm so stupid. Alright, we gotta wait just a little bit for the music to stop. I'm an idiot. Also, this might copyright claim the stream. I don't really care. Just, you know, like and comment and join the Discord and fill out the community survey so that I can, I don't know. The community survey is cool because I can learn more about, like, you guys and the community, so I highly recommend you guys filling it out because it's cool. And I think you guys are really cool, and there are things that I can learn about you guys. I'm gonna send Dr. No here. Because, yeah. Yeah, we're trying to get ego gifts. What is your ego gift? Chat, what's the best ego gifts I can get here? Because I know I have a lot of, like, decent abnormalities, but I don't know which ones have good ego gifts. WhiteNight. Well, I can tell this thing's a good ego gift. So we're gonna probably be giving this... We're definitely gonna be giving that to Hyena. Like, are you kidding me? That copyright that I hate? True. It's fine. I don't make money from videos anyways, really. It's just, like, I don't know. It's just annoying. Do you have an ego gift? You do. Oh yeah, you're giving it to, like, everyone. I forgot about that. Do you have an ego gift? You do. It's not that good. Oh, but it's, like, cute. That's fine. It's got little horns. Like, that's adorable. Alright, I am glad that, Killfodder 1 is dead, and not someone like Killfodder 3. Although Killfodder 3, we would be able to get the ego gear back, but Killfodder 3... It's surprising you don't have the ego gift, considering you are the chosen one, but you know what? It's also not surprising. You refilled the survey with updated info, so there's 2 with similar answers. Both are probably you. Try not to do that. Try to keep it to 1 answer per person, because, that way the data's more accurate, but that's fine. Just try not to do that again going forward. HP-related gifts for WhiteNight due to no sanity damage from WhiteNight. Oh. Okay. It doesn't do sanity. That's interesting. This has this one plus 6 SP. This one has minus HP plus... I'm just gonna have Hyena farm WhiteNight, I think. Because that's what I, like, have to do, so... hello, music? Are you gonna stop? You didn't realize they were the same survey? Oh, no. The survey is gonna be... It's open for, like, 2 weeks. So, yeah. Goodbye? Alright, goodbye, hello, I'm nice. Fill out the community survey if you want to. But yeah, if you guys could fill out the community survey, it is greatly appreciated. For those of you who haven't, if you already have, good job. Just because we're gonna be doing a community survey reading stream where we like read the community survey and then like go over it and see like what the responses are and like I don't know like what the thoughts are. Like I want to like know what you guys like are thinking. You know, like some of the questions are like what content's your favorite? Like what like stuff do you enjoy? Are you trying to suppress WhiteNight, Zach? No, I'm trying to just get through the day. Okay, I guess literally the music's not gonna stop. That's crazy. That's genuinely insane. I don't know why the music's not gonna stop when I'm like, hey, you should... This is the one time I want you to stop. But I guess it just hates me. Does this have good repression? Nothing has good repression. Although I guess those things are also very low no matter what. Oh, it's high. Actually, hold up. Bum, bum. Oh. If I pause now, will the music be not play? Okay, so it's when the music is looping. That's what it is. Okay. So what we're gonna do is send Saul's... I thought Saul... Oh, no, Risa was the one we had leveled up all the way. Alright, chat. Are you ready? This is the song. Spoken for. Feet Kasane Teto. I know I probably butchered that, but it's fine. Oh, no, that's the wrong one.
Wake up.
Da -da -da.
Morning set in motion for me. Clear cut. Put on the emotion. Guaranteed. And when they drag me by my feet, pick me up and march me to the beat. Make me complete. I'm miles above the street. Staring as I pass me by.
Oh, Way's already working on censored. Let's go.
Nothing but a shadow. It seems caught up in routine. Can they see the person?
Justina's the best armor. Doesn't this have resistance to everything, though? Play Weather Girl? No, we're playing this, because it's a new song. It released, like, today. Dude, the message is just like chat.
Something's got me doubting, it seems. Am I anything? Am I even a person beneath? The days of bloodstains Gregory.
We're to send Lemon here, I think. Oh, this thing killed Killfodder 1, I remember. Please pet your nugget? Okay. Pet, 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 pet. Pet, 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 pet. There you go.
I could be your friend or I could be your foe. You make the decision and that's all I know.
I think I'm gonna give Mason glasses.
I could be a saint, perfectly devoid of anything I aim. I could be a martyr, I could be a cause. I can be whatever everybody wants. Or I could be a canvas, I could be a doll. I don't think I'm needing something real at all. I could be a woman, I could be a man. Look into the mirror, tell me what I am. I could be a difference, I could be the same. Try to give me meaning, it's a losing game. I could go to heaven, I could go to hell. Does it even matter? I could never tell.
Oh, I should send someone to this. I'm gonna see if Attachment and see if Outcast lives. Bam. Alright, and that was Spoken For, by, featuring, Teto. By Flavor Folly. Alright, let's go back to the game. Bam, boom, boom, bam, boom. That was the song way, by the way. Gotta take a bath, I'll be back. You could bring your phone in the bath with you. What's wrong with Mast3r Zak stream while you bathe? I'm kidding, of course. You shouldn't do that. Also, the game's lagging a little bit. Uh-oh. When the bell struck 12, the facility was swallowed by a blinding light. I'm blinded by the light. Bum, ba-da, ba, ba, ba-da, ba, ba, bum. Only silence? Bum, 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 bum. Dude, music is so cool. It's crazy that we as a society decided to do that. Also, what the heck? Gal? Are you okay? Why is Gal, like, farming aura? What the heck? Gal's like, the red aura. Alright, Gal, please live. I will have to reset the day if you die. Gal with the red aura? Gal the red aura? Hold up. Dude, what is Gal's color name? The red, like... The red, I don't know. Dude, Gal has aura, though. Look at that. The red aura. Gal. Alright, let's send Lemon back here. Bam, bam. Dude, it's crazy. I listened to one song for like 2 months straight. I think the last 2 months was like 74, which is composed by Toby Fox. But now I think it's gotta be like Spoken For, because that went hard. Bow bow. Bow 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 bow. Bow bow bow. Where are you? What was your character again? I forget. I'm sorry. Knowledge is not my strong suit. Where is, you? Where are you? Okay. Why do you have, like, a thing behind? Oh, no, that's just the positioning of the camera. I'm gonna send, you here, because I think you'll probably survive. Yeah. And then you'll hopefully do this. Wait till bro hears about Weather Girl. When like the weather or something? The weather? When Weather Report The Stand from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Part 6, Stone Ocean? When Weather Report? Actually, peak part, though. Actually, peak series, just the entirety of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, now that I think about it. It's just good. It's just good. Yumu, I think, was it in this one? I'm not sure. You might have died at some point. No, nobody's dead. Everyone's just been, like, reset at some point, which is, yeah. I don't think you're here anymore, Yumu, if you were here at all. JoJo? Yes, I'm a JoJo fan. If you, you know, couldn't tell. JoJo's is peak. JoJo's is peak. Peak show. Araki's my goat. Yeah. Literally goated. I don't know how he does it, but he made the... Oh my gosh! Mason got glasses immediately? That's crazy. Wait, hold up. Mason actually is goated? JoJo was really made in heaven? True. True. I will say, also, Araki's just a cool guy. He's just a chill guy. Oh my gosh, you can literally see Gal's red aura, like, through the entire screen. What the heck? Like, if you, like, zoom out, deload all the nuggets, Gal's red aura is still there. Look at this. Ready? We're deloaded the nuggets. Look at that. Oh, wait, Gal was still there. Hold up. Let's, like, go all the way up here. Oh, look at that. The red aura is still there. Gal's red aura. Look at that. Everyone dies someday. Oh my goodness. Gal's goated. Gal's goated. I don't know how Gal did that, but Gal's goated. I genuinely don't know how Gal did that. I don't know why Gal is aura farming. Gal is aura farming, and I have no idea why. No, like, it might be the, like, armor, but, like, no one who has had that armor before has done this, so, like, I genuinely don't know. Gosh, it feels so empty without Kill Fodder 1. Let's send Nikola Tesla up here, I guess. Professional Aura Farmer, true. Let's send... Who do we send here? How healed is Gal? Not fully. Also, Gal has full stats there. Never mind. Let's send, Oh, Net already was farming here, so let's send Merca. How do you not work with WoW? What do you mean? How did you do work on the WoW? I think you did okay. What do you mean? Zach, can I play more music? I don't want this stream to just be the music stream. Also, I just listened to, like, it will just be the same song on repeat, chat. It will just be, like, that song on repeat. Which, now that I think about it... like, could work. It could work.
Wake up. Morning set in motion.
Again, for me.
Clear cut. Put on the emotion.
Guaranteed. Manage me by my feet. I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit, because it is, like, in the forefront of my mind. If it's that loud, that's probably good. Breathe.
Nothing but a shadow.
It seems caught up in a dream. Or something like that, I don't really know. Days go by so uniformly. Yeah, this is just like something else, I don't know. To be boring. We need to breach some Alephs? No. Oh wait, who is Aristotle? Someone might be Aristotle. Someone who said, like, they're not here might be Aristotle, I don't know. You saw PM fan comments of the song? Dude, this is Chris Deltarune. This is literally, song is written by Toby Fox. Like, I have no doubts in my mind. Like, that's literally the soul. This is a song about the soul. We need 3 Aleph kills. I know that, but like, the only 3 Alephs we have are Nothing There, Censored, and yeah. How wild. Oh no. Dude, I saw in my YouTube recommended a video that was like, ASMR, like, boyfriend ASMR. Your boyfriend thinks that he's Wild Hunt Heathcliff and goes crazy. And I'm like, dude, what are Project Moon fans doing? All I'm saying is, you know, there's some insane Project Moon girl, or guy, who's just listening to that on repeat. You know it to be true, chat. Who's just like, you know what? My boyfriend's gonna turn into Wild Hunt Heathcliff, and it's just like, you know what? You do you. You do you. And that's all I know. I could be a sinner. I could be a saint. Oh, it is. Are Project Moon fans making the comment because it says sinner? I was thinking like, oh, Angela like fits the theme of the song, but like, it also could just be like, oh, because they said the word sinner. Listen to Cromer ASMR on stream. Wait a second, that might be peak content. I almost paused the stream to like find that, but like I know it I know in my heart that it exists. There's no way it doesn't. Knowing the Project Moon fan base, there's no way it doesn't. All right, let's send Everett here. The call. They are making comments because of clear cut at the beginning. Oh. I don't get that reference. Don't spoil anything. Outcast says Cromer is hot. Truly, truly the most controversial take we have ever had on this stream. The Cromer is hot, chat. That's crazy. Listen to it now. Hold up. Hold up. How long is it? How long? How long is Cromer ASMR? Oh no. Cromer ASMR. Okay, there's one. Cromer finds out you have a prosthetic on your date. Your boyfriend thinks he's Cromer, breaks your stuff, then dies. Hold up, wait, is this the chat? Hold up, chat. Hold up, chat. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Hold up, wait. Chat. This is literally the thing. Your boyfriend thinks he's Cromer, breaks your stuff, then dies. Boyfriend ASMR. Is this the guy that did Wild Hunt as well? Oh my gosh, it is! It is! Wait, where is it? I gotta scroll down. Where is it? This was literally in my recommended. Hold up. Your boyfriend goes crazy, thinks he's Wild Hunt Heathcliff. What? Dude, hold up. Maybe... Dude, look at all these views. Maybe I should do ASMR content, chat. Hold up. Ahab? Your boyfriend goes crazy, thinks he's Captain Ahab? Hold up. The Father Quixote one only has 17, but like, dude, hold up. I guess people just are really... I mean, to be fair, I feel like your boyfriend goes crazy is like kind of like a fantasy of like the people who are into the Wild Hunt Heathcliff in the first place, so like, that's got an overlap there. That's crazy. Just a Blood Fiend, and that's the one you use? Okay. But for Backstreets? Huh? Dude, this is crazy. Goodbye. Hopefully they're okay. Yeah, it's literally just boom. That's crazy. You made that one trust? Alright, we gotta hear this, chat. We gotta hear this.
Babe? I think I'm him.
I think I'm him.
Babe?
I think I'm him.
I think I'm him. No, really, I am him.
I am him.
I am him.
I'm him.
Why won't you just understand that, babe? Wait, hold on. I hear her. Kathy! You're here somewhere! Where are you? Do you not hear her? What?
Bro,
No,
you're cheating on
I'm
Kathy,
not
oh no.
schizophrenic. Yes, I took my meds, babe. Why won't you just understand me for who I am, babe?
Oh no.
What did I do wrong? Look, shut up. I hear her right now. Where are you, Kathy? I wish to have you in my embrace again. I have felt your presence
Oh
all along.
no.
I knew for certain you were haunting me. You line up in the river. You are beside me, are you not?
What?
I have not broken your heart. You have broken it, and in breaking it, you have broken mine. That's it, babe. I'm done with you.
What?
Come on! It's time to ride to death.
Oh no. You've listened to every single one of them? Pause, chat, pause. Oh no. Uh-oh. Chat, YouTubers react to the allegations being beaten. Chat, all I'm saying is you don't like, I'm not saying do this like aggressively, cause that would, you know, get them like upset and stuff, but like all I'm saying is that like I really want to appear in one of these PNGtuber compilations. Like look at them, chat. Look at them. Wait, hold up. Look at them, chat. Look at all these more YouTubers react, and I'm not there. Oh no. I'm not even in the more YouTubers. I'm not even popular enough for the more. Oh no. I had a good reaction to my favorite. Oh no. They don't know about me, chat. They don't know about me. I would be their favorite if they knew about me. All I'm saying. My reactions to stuff is goated. Don't worry. But yeah. Chat, one of these days, I'm gonna be in this. One of these days, I'm gonna be right there up beside all the other PNGtubers. and I'll be here in the thumbnail. I was in one compilation actually. Hold up. Hold up. It's like to limbus arc. Hold up. This is actually, where is it? Oh my gosh, this is just the things. Stop. Hold up. Where am I? I'll like intermission for a second so I can like look. Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Arc Knights. Is it Knights? Is it Knights or Knights? Oh hey, look, I'm here though, chat. I'm here though. Look, there I am. Look, Limbus Company fans with Apple. Where am I? Where is the video? Oh hey, I'm here again. Look, I'm here again. Yo, look my shorts. Oh no, this stream is already so derailed. I can't believe it. Oh hey, look, chat. There I am again. Oh no. Oh no. Me when I'm the one that makes... I'm probably en masse the person that has uploaded per channel the most Limbus Company videos out of like all the other ones. Just because like I daily upload sometimes. Oh, I'm there again! This video got 46,000 views? Yo! I remember that one kind of fell off when it got posted. Maybe people had a change of mind. Okay, also, like, literally, where is it? Where is it? Where am I? Did they take the video now? Oh, okay. Here it is, chat. Here it is. This is their part 1, where it's like, oh, the, like, actual, like, really popular, like, Limbus, YouTubers. And then there's part 2. But are you noticing anything in the thumbnail? Any particular I don't know, individuals? Yeah, chat, look. This has been a journey doing this YouTube channel. True. Also, they said, where is it? They said in one of the comments, hey, that's me. They said you should put the names of these streamers. And then they said, oh yeah, I'll add them to the descriptions once I get home 8 months ago. They have not gotten home yet, chat. Someone needs to check in on them and, like, make sure they're safe, because they've not gotten home yet. It's taken them 8 months to get home. I'm kidding, of course. Alright. Anyways, I'm, like, right here. Look at this.
Nice.
Dude, it was funny, because someone in the comments... Wait, hold up. I think someone in the comments actually talked about me. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Was it in this video? Or did I just imagine it? I'm so stupid, maybe? I thought it was like somebody in the comments being like, the random guy that was like saying Hatsune Miku. Wait, where is it? Maybe it's like in here. Oh yeah, and then there's the guy, true. Tribalism and negativity towards fandoms is always highly above the reason. With like, yeah. And then there's the guy hoping for Hatsune Miku. True, that's me, chat. That's me. It's me.
Oh, you were disappointed? Why? Arknight actually did it. You don't like Arknights?
We gotta hope. What are we gonna get? Funny Clown Man! They called me Funny Clown Man. That's what I'm hoping for. Please. Hatsune Miku. Hatsune Miku is the most likely, though. We gotta... Hatsune Miku is the most likely. So confident. Please. Oh, no. Hatsune Miku. Hatsune Miku. Hatsune Miku. Hatsune Miku. What is this? Rhode Island? What is this? Arknights? I've never played Arknights. I have not consumed any Arknight media. Oh no. That's one of the other gacha games. Magic the Noah? Oh no. We're not watching videos all stream chat. Oh wait, that's it? Okay. Alright. That's fair. Logo drop? They're gonna turn her into Rhodia or something like that. Okay. You are the funny clown man?
What does this
True. He's yapping, but we can't hear him. But yeah, that was me. Anyways, we should really play Lobotomy Corporation chat. It's real, like, we can't do Cromer ASMR. I don't know why I even considered doing that. We've got to do Lobotomy Corporation chat. You sidetracked me too much. Here's the Teto song again.
Wake up. Morning set in motion.
So many of us are begging for Weather Girl. You get one song. I'm sorry. Back to stream. True. I'm gonna send Ahab here. I think Ahab would be able to do this. Ooh, I can't do chat, please. Please don't peer pressure me. I don't want to. We're gonna get copyright claim, but like I'm already playing music. I don't know. I'm stupid. I don't want to listen to two songs at once. My brain can't do that. I just one song every like 2 months. Okay. No way. No weather. No, guys, please. Let's not. We gotta stay focused on it. We've already, like... We're, like, 5 minutes into the stream, chat. We gotta lock in. Get up, chat. Skill issue? You can listen to this to several. Guys, please. Eat my heart, just like in, I don't know. Just like what cannibals would do, I guess. Okay, I can send Gal here. My back hurts, chat. I gotta get better posture or something like that. Okay, how about this? How about this, chat? Because it is, like... Alright, we're gonna do Weather Girl once, but then no more music. No more and then we just listen to, and then we just listen to, just normal Lobotomy Corporation music. That's what we're gonna do. We'll play Weather Girl, and we'll play it loud. Here, you know what? I'll even react to it. Because I can't react to the other song, because it, like, played for the first... Because I already listened to it off stream, but, like, we can react to this for the first time ever, chat. We can play Weather Girl. You just have to stop asking for it after this, okay? Alright, that's the deal. Weather Girl. Flavor Folly. Hopefully I don't get, like, copyright claimed or the stream taken down. That would suck.
That morning, just me and you.
I gotta turn off the chat. Bum, bum, bum. I like the beat. A weather vane? That was Miku, I think. That's crazy. Ooh, okay. Ooh. That's good. Oh, I love the, like... Oh, dude, there's no, like... pause in between, it just gets into another verse. That's good. Also, the visuals are like killing it. Okay. Wuthering Heights! Dolan! How wild! True. Oh, I just love that. It's so good. Dude, when I think of like Vocaloids now, I just thought of like the image where it's like, oh, I'm Justin Bieber, I have like a billion fans, and I'm not even like however old, and Miku's like, I have even more fans, and I'm not even real. And it's like, true, Vocaloids kind of like pop off. They can kind of do like really cool stuff. Flavor Folly, Weather Girl. Zach needs to check the Genius page after this. Dude, I'm literally supposed to be playing a game. I'm not even supposed to be reacting to things. I'm gonna get, like, my stream taken down. Dude, this was Oh, it's not over. Oh, hold up. They're still cooking. Hold up. Yo, tone shift. That sounds like a person. Is this a person? That doesn't sound like a Vocaloid. And then back into chorus. Peak. Ooh, they hit it! They hit it! Ooh. Someday. I can't even hit those notes. That's peak. That's peak. I will say that is pretty good. Anyways, we probably should get back to actually playing the game I'm supposed to be playing. Oh no. Alright, let's get back into it. Let's get back into LobCorp chat. No more like weathering. Dude, that reminds me, there's a movie called Weathering with You. And it was a movie that I've seen before. Anyways, let's get back to the video game. You guys are I turned the volume up way too loud. Uh-oh, it should be like here. Dun, dun, dun. Is that the normal volume? I don't know. I have no clue. The songs about one-sided love? Most Vocaloid songs are. Guys, you're taking advantage of the fact that I have ADHD to like abuse my emotions and make me play music. Like, that's kind of messed up when you think about it like that. So you guys gotta like, we gotta lock in, chat. We gotta play Lobotomy Corp. No more emotional abuse. I gotta lock in. I'm waiting for Hyena to get the wing, because right now, the outfit doesn't, like, look perfect, because it, like, missing the wing, but, like, once we get the wing, hold up. Hold up, we might be goated. Weathering? More like worthering? True, that's what I said. I said, Dolan! Zach hopped on LobCorp? True! It won the poll. All I'm saying, Merca, if you were in the Discord, you'd be able to vote on the polls and see when LobCorp streams were happening. We are evil? Yes, you guys are. You guys are very evil. Evil. Why not 4 chicken sandwiches? Oh, no. Man, that was the slowest bath you ever had. Anyway, what'd you miss? Honestly, not much. We're still on the first day, so you technically... You did not actually miss anything, so, in terms of LobCorp gameplay. Worthering my heights till she... Ah! Oh no. Alright, let's see. We could send Merca here again. Because I want to wait for it to be dawn so that I can send Hyena to WhiteNight. Come on. Come on. There we go. Oh, that's so loud! Is my, like, computer volume just really loud for me? Is that the issue? Maybe that's the issue. I'll turn it down by, like, 1. Because it doesn't... What the heck? Oh, wait, no, never mind. This is how they spawn in. I thought they spawned in differently. I'm just stupid, I think. Dun, 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 dun. Did anyone die? I don't think anyone died. Okay, that's good. Oh, hey, Gal's already here. Why is Gal here? Oh, because I sent Gal here. Okay. What was that scream? That was the Catherine scream. Or at least my closest approximation of it. But yeah. Alright, there's more food in this hall. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna send Killfodder 3 here. I'm gonna send you here. Oh, Killfodder 2's already there. That's good. We're gonna send all of you guys in here. We're gonna send everyone in here to here. We're gonna send all of you guys... Oh, actually, all of you guys... No, hold up. All of you guys here. And then you guys can go here. And then I guess Wei can join in the festivities over here. Insert rules card saying what the hecketh is that? Oh no. I thought that was somebody dying. Punishing Bird has escaped. That's fine. Oh my gosh, why is my game lagging today so much? I feel like my computer's been lagging a bit, and I don't know why. Because, like, it normally shouldn't lag that much with, like, something like this. But I'm pretty sure last stream it did lag for, like, other reasons, which was weird. What did I stream last time? Oh, it was Donkey Kong, yeah, because I was using the screen share thing with my Switch, and that always lags out the thing a lot. Yeah, because I'm looking and my VTuber's moving very smoothly, but my Lobotomy Corporation is kind of like jagged and a little bit laggy. So I'm like wondering what the issue is. I gotta keep my back straight so I don't like kill my posture or something like that. Santro the cat, that and Meow are so cool or cute. That's good. That is good way. But yeah. Oh, we got a noon next? That sucks. I hate the noons. I hate the noons. They just kill people. I'm gonna send you guys, like... Oh, actually, I want to send you guys here, and then you guys can all get sent here. And then you guys can all get sent, like, here. Zach, do you think the begging was worth it? What begging? For me to play music? I mean, like, it was a good song, but, like... I don't know. Alright, all the weak ones can go here. You're strong enough, I think. Or something like that. Or something like that. Zach, you gotta give me a raise? No. What the heck? That hurt my ears. Bam, boom, bam, boom. See, now the game sounds too quiet. I'm, like, so confused. Was the audio maxed out in the settings? Hold up, let me see. I don't remember. I literally have no clue. Also, I'm probably not gonna find it because I'm combing through the stream and it's like in the like 5 seconds where I pause. Okay. I'm just not gonna. Zach, here's a tip. E.G.O suits and weapons have certain passives. Little Red Riding Hood's weapon does more damage when the nugget that holds the weapon... when the nugget that holds the weapon has, however, it sometimes hurts others. Has what? The neutral themes are goated. Library of Runia. Once we finish this game, we can play Library of Runia. Dude, I have a feeling that the... Was the audio all the way up? No, that sounds too loud. I have no idea. But this sounds too quiet. I'm just gaslighting myself, chat. I'm genuinely insane. I'm genuinely insane. I have no idea what's going on. I'm gonna send Net here, because I feel like Net can actually survive this. Is everybody... Okay, Gal, you gotta go up here. Alright, anyone else? Alright, I'm poking around the facilities to make sure nobody's in the main areas. Dude, this is kind of like Five Nights at Freddy's if you think about it. Lobotomy Corporation, more like Five Nights Freddy's. Har 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 har. You finished your compass, AMV? Yo, very nice, very nice. Bum. Bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Bam bum. Bam bum 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 bam bum. Bam bum 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 bam bum. Bam bum bum. See, now whenever I pause and there's not music, I'm like freaking out in my head because there's no music. See, I'm thinking about music too much. My brain's like all music coded right now, and I'm like freaking out because of it. Because now I'm like needing music to be on the thing for me to like be calm. And now it sounds quiet. Dude, you guys actually, like, messed up this stream. I can't believe it. Now I'm, like, freaking out because, like, my brain's like, there needs to be music here. And it needs to be louder. And it needs to be exactly this volume. I mean, it's too loud. It's, like, not good. And if it's too... Ah! Oh, no. Bong Bong decapitates death with a sword. Our Bong Bongs aren't strong. They're weak, chat. We have weak Bong Bongs. It's so sad. Our Bong Bongs are not able to solo, like, anything. We've got the weak and pathetic Bong Bongs. Alright, let's send you here again, Outcast, just so you can get some more XP. I don't know, we can send, like... I don't know. I'm, like, freaking out now. Because now I'm, like, thinking about the music. Since you played our Roblox games, watch our videos. The Roblox stream went horrible. Did you not see the Roblox stream? I, like, got yelled at. It was sad. No, I'm kidding. I was not good at Roblox. I don't know if I'll be good at reacting to stuff, chat. I need, just like how I need, like, practice in Roblox, I need, like, practice reacting to things. Because I don't know how to, like, react. Like, I know how to react to, like, Project Moon things, but even then, I'm, like, the outlier, because my reactions are, like, 3 times as long as the original video length. Do you have Melting Love by any chance? We had Melting Love at one point, but we got rid of it because it sucks and I hate it, and it's bad. Fake Bong Bongs? No, I have real Bong Bongs as well. You weren't there for Roblox, but you guess it was peak? No. I was not good at playing the game. I'm bad at Roblox, so my back hurts. I don't know why my back hurts so much today. This might actually be a problem. Maybe I slept on it wrong. Maybe it's not like a developing issue and I'm just like... Because I slept in like a weird position, like my back hurts. That's what I'm hoping. It was horrible? Wei, you were the one making it horrible. Wei's not allowed to say that the Roblox stream was horrible, considering Wei was the one that was torturing me. That's so unfair. Wei was the one that kept pushing me off the cart ride, and Wei's now gonna be like, oh... Yeah, it was all Zach's fault. Like, no. What the heck? You're pretty good at reacting, insert WhiteNight reaction. Well, like, to a video. Because, like, I don't know when I'm supposed to be talking, when I'm not supposed to talk, you know? I don't know when I'm supposed to talk over the person. Also, you should be in a hallway. Uh-oh. Dr. No. Oh my gosh, my fork keeps falling out of my bowl of chocolate-covered bananas that are supposed to be frozen, but are no longer frozen because they have melted. Thee tortured me first? I don't torture you, Wei! I try my best to entertain you. And for some reason that's torture to you, but like that's neither here nor there. I try my best to entertain, but you just don't like it. And that's not my fault. That's not necessarily your fault either. That's the fault of circumstance. Or I don't know what circumstance has to do with it, but like it's not, the fault does not lie with me. If the Bong Bongs can't solo, there's something wrong with them. The Bong Bongs have to be kept at level 1 because we need more level 1 employees. We can't get level 1 employees anymore. Hold up, what if I scoop my chair forward and then like lean back? Hold up, what if I like lean back? That could work. Maybe this helps my back or this hurts my back? I don't know. I need to like be more flexible, like physically. Because I know that's like one of the things that improves your ability to like not have your back hurt is flexibility. Zach, make Don Quixote lantern / in the name of love and hate. And, wait, in the name of love and the letter J. What could that be? In the name of love and... Oh, and justice! Yeah. Magic Bullet, ETC. I don't have those. I have Magic Bullet. All Around Helper has escaped? What the heck? I didn't know it had it in it, but I guess we'll just kind of... I'm gonna be so confused, like, you didn't even have, like, a person working on you. Let's just have it die, please? Cedric, don't you dare fight this thing, you are going to die. Cedric, like, go over here, please. Don't die. Don't die. Yeah, yeah, we're just gonna have that chill out a little bit. And it's powered off? These purposely played the worst games possible? I did not. Okay, so it does a lot of damage, but it's... Oh, actually, no, it doesn't. I thought it was gonna, like, do, like, more, but, like, no, we're fine. And then it has to charge up? Okay, yeah. No, that's literally easy. That's literally free. Go! Cup of goo! Oh, yeah, I did have, Melting Love. I was like, did I get Melting Love's E.G.O gift? Yeah, it's this. Which is like a cup, for some reason. A mug. In the name of love and justice, here comes Magical Girl? True! Also, Punishing Bird escaped, but that's neither here nor there. Because Punishing Bird is neither here nor there. It's somewhere. I don't know where, though. 20 more AI girlfriend games? I had to check if it was real! Like, I had to see if it was actually real, and then it was, and then I was terrified, as, like, a normal person would be. Like, I was like, this can't be real, and then it was real, and then I was like, huh? Where were you? You were working on him? You're over here. No one's died yet, don't worry. You're literally right here. There you are. Outcast. There you go. Don't deny your fault. The fault does not lie with me. I simply thought it would be funny, and it ended up not being. But that's not my fault. That's, if anything, that's your guy. The fault lies with you guys for not finding it funny. It's not my fault the joke didn't land. Also, there's a fly. Dude, it sucks that they can, like, spawn in, like, rooms. Like, it really makes it so I really do have to just, like... Oh, wait, I forgot they can't spawn down here. I'm stupid. It really makes it so I have to, like, put people in, like, the hallways, because otherwise they'll just, like, crush the people. Anyways. Yeah, nobody's died. Let's send you here. Let's send you guys in here. Let's send you guys... and you guys in here, and then we'll just wait until teams are, like, we have more teams, and then we can send people here, because I don't really want to send people from, like, the top layer, or the bottom layer to the top layer, because, like, we already, like, am gonna have to, like, fix the thing, and then fix all the stuff, and then put the things back. The fault lies with me? It does not. Also, why is Hyena... Oh, because it's already dead. Lamau? Like, why is Hyena not doing her job? And it's like, because her job is already done. You're gonna go for now? Alright, you have a good rest of your day, Don Quixote. Have a good rest of your day. Dude, I feel like if the boxes are on 999, the E.G.O gift acquisition probability should increase. Like, it should, like, increase by, like 4 times. Done. Like, can we kill this thing? Thank you. Thank you, Jacob. I wonder if Hyena's strong enough to just have these fall on her yet. Alright, easy. Wait, where's the last one? What the heck? What the heck? Shouldn't it be like... What the... Where's the, like... Where's the... Oh! There's one here? I didn't know that one spawned here. Uh-oh, it's gonna start freeing stuff. I think it already did. I didn't realize there was a thing here. How is that my fault? Alright, we can start putting people back in their places, I guess, actually, so they can heal up correctly. Ew, weird tentacles? True, they are strange tentacle monsters. Not safe for anything. You should flee, actually. I'm gonna put all the, like, weaker employees on the second layer here, just because, you know, we won't have to physically move them around, but we can still, like, move them around, I guess. All you guys go back here. Yeah, we should be good. Want some tips about Melting Love? No, because I no longer have Melting Love. But I guess you can give them. I don't have them, and I'm not gonna get them again, because it's super hard to, like, deal with their, like, thing. 15%! We cannot understand them, nor will they understand us. Dude, it's like how Love is Blind or something like that. It's like you can't understand love until, like, you've lost it, or some... Insert, inspirational quote here. Truly is captivating and, like, motivating you to do, like, better or something like that. I don't know. Chat, can you solo the Midnight Ordeal? I don't know. I don't even know what that is. Sounds kind of mid, though. That was an awful laugh. I don't know why I did that. I'm sorry. I'll send Net here. I feel like Net can do this. Net definitely cannot do this, though. So we're gonna send like Dr. No here, and then we can send like I don't know, like Way here. Then we can send Lemon here to hopefully level up some more. Sickness of the Mind, for real? That's what I got. Promise me you'll make a Lantern Dawn employee? No. We already kind of have one. Moy kind of is Lantern Dawn. Not really, because it's Moy, but... Yeah. Alright, we're gonna send Merca here to hopefully level up Merca. We gotta send someone here, like, at the very least, just because, like, there's nothing else going on here. We can send Plagius here. Dun, 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 dun. I'm forgetting, like, everything. Always remember Happy Day, that one silly drawing of a Toho character you forgot the name of. True! Alright, so Melting Love is the easiest LF without the hard, and guess what? Repression doesn't give it, but it lowers the counter, so if it escapes, you can suppress it easily. Melting Love is not the easiest abnormality to suppress. I'm sorry, I struggled with that thing a lot. It, like, spread its, like, virus everywhere. It was not easy. Are you guys crazy? Yippee, you're working? True. Do I hear the voice? No. I might be deaf. I just realized, being deaf is, like, the one, like, see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil that you can still do, like, streaming with. Because, like, think about it. Speak no evil? Like, I know that there are, like, mute VTubers out there, but, like, it is a very, very, like, rare, like, niche, and I feel like you kind of need to be able to talk. You need to be able to see to be a streamer. Like, there's no other way you can, like, there's probably a blind streamer out there, and I'm not trying to be, like, ableist or something like that, but, like, props to them, because, like, sight is, like, the most important thing you need to do because you need to read chat, you need to see what's happening, you need to, like, make sure you're alive. But I feel like hearing, it's like you could be a deaf YouTuber or streamer, like, fairly easily. It's just, like, you can't hear yourself, so, like, I know, like, some deaf people struggle with, like, making words, so that would be kind of hard. But, like, in terms, if it's just, like, see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil, I feel like all of the no evils, probably hear no evil has the easiest time. Yeah, but the virus doesn't spread if you do repression work? Well, nobody told me that when I had it. Well, dang. You know, if someone had told me that, we might still have it. Oh, no. Oh, hey, I can send Mason and Outcast here. Yeah, I'll send Outcast here. Cromer would hate the blind streamer ableism. I don't know if Krober's ableist. She just hates prosthetic users. Because it's not for, like, oh, I hate you because I'm ableist. It's, I hate you because now you're making your body impure. So I feel like Cromer would actually be fine with people who have, like, limbs, like, missing limbs or, like, missing eyes. But she just wouldn't be fine if they got, like, replacement limbs and eyes. So, like, it'd be like, oh, like, you are suffering with this, and I'm sorry about that, and I feel bad for you. But you can't make your situation any better, or else that's, like, heresy. So, that's the trick, is that, like, Cromer would be chill with people, like, who are disabled. Just, like, if you try to do anything to make yourself, like, not as disabled, Cromer's gonna kill you. Cromer hates you for that. That's the only thing, though. She hates robots, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if Cromer even hates robots. I think it's just things that are human and impure. Like, does Cromer even hate robots? Because I'm pretty sure, like, if I remember correctly, it's not even that, like, Cromer hates robots. It's just that Cromer hates people with prosthetics. Also, Hyena, please get the E.G.O gift. We don't have, like, much time left in the day. This game gave me a lobotomy, 10 out of 10. True! Me after the lobotomy. It's crazy that, like, in a lot of places, lobotomies are still legal. Like, you can still, like, have a doctor legally give someone a lobotomy for, like, medical conditions. Which is genuinely insane. I can't believe people, like, still allow that. Like, if I knew somebody and they were like, oh yeah, I, like, had my, like, wife get a lobotomy, and now she's, like, acting better. Dude, I'd, like, give that person a lobotomy, non-medically, if you know what I mean. Like, dude, the history of lobotomies is, like, horrifying. Like, yeah. People would just, like, dude, if you were a woman and you got married in, like, the, like, whateverth centuries, like, not even, like, that long ago, like, if you just, like, were like, you know, I don't really feel good today. People would, like, your husband would lobotomize you to make you more, like, submissive. And it's like, what the heck? Punishing bird broke out, oh no. But yeah. Like, genuinely, the history of, like, medical treatments and women is, like, terrifying. Doctors would, like, do horrifying things to women just because, Lamau, they were women. And, like, let's be so for real. Even in the modern day, I still feel like the medical system is very much not, like, fair towards women. Because, like, you're telling me there are, like, things that happen to women on, like, monthly cycles, and we have, like, barely any, like, medication to, like, be like, oh yeah, like, here's how to, like, make these symptoms, like, less bad. It's like, what? You're telling me this happens to every single woman, and, like, we're just like, yeah, this just happens. It's like, what are you talking about? Shouldn't by now at least someone have come up with, like, a bunch of, like, medication for that? I think it's crazy. You got a Switch too? Let's go. Zach, in the future, will you make up for the failure of the Roblox stream by doing another? Do you actually want me to do another Roblox stream? Because I do still feel bad. Like, I feel bad about, like, but I don't know if the solution is to do another Roblox stream. I feel like that's, like, gonna add, like, fuel to the fire. Zach found out about periods? Well, like, I knew about them, but, like, we were just talking about the medical system, and, yeah. I think it's crazy. I think there should be more, like, stuff that, like, I don't know, eases symptoms or whatever. I think it's crazy that there is, like, genuinely insane that there isn't. Like, what are you talking about? What do you mean that, like, we have all this medication for, like, all this other stuff, but nothing for, like... Well, I don't actually know if we have nothing, but, like, it feels like we might just, like, have nothing, because it's like, Lamau, this is a natural process, you should just deal with it. And it's like, dude, that's so stupid. I hate the mentality of, like, if something happens naturally, that means it's a good thing. And it's like, no. Like, I don't think that means anything, actually. I think that that should not happen. Also, why is YouTube promoting me period pad ads? Because I was just talking about it, and YouTube's listening and actively recommending you guys advertisements based on the thing. Maybe? I don't know, actually. It can finally run Pokemon Violet at a frame rate? Yo. Editor, give us E.G.O weapons. Oh, no. Yeah. I mean, I think guys can get periods, too. Like, not in the same way, but, like, I know... and I know this is, like, controversial or whatever, but I know, like, if you take, like, hormones and stuff like that, I'm pretty sure, like, you won't have a period in the same way, but you will develop, like, a monthly, like, thing where it's your body's like, huh, maybe I should be having a period, but then you, like, can't. So it's, like, weird. Women deserve the same happiness as men and vice versa. True. I agree. But yeah. Huh? What do you mean, huh? What about this conversation is huh? We've just been discussing, like, biology, which I guess is kind of huh, if you think about it. But yeah. Yeah. Loading. Loading. As an intersex person, there are types of guys... Oh, okay. I'm not gonna read that out loud, but... That see, chat? Penalty for breaching abnormalities. Dog, it's punishing bird. What am I supposed to do? Dog, it's punishing bird. Also, Hyena, I'm gonna send Hyena here just, like, one more time, just to see if we can get the E.G.O gift for Hyena. And then after that, like, it's whatever. Oh, I will say, these things are, like, gonna breach and, like, lower our, like, E.G.O, like, things. Also, did I not send anyone to censored? Alright, maybe we can't, do the thing that I was gonna do. Uh-oh. Did we not send anyone to censored? Hello? You're 12? Well, you shouldn't be telling me that. Also, well, I mean, like, I'm not saying you shouldn't be telling me that, but, like, that's how you get, like, banned. Hold up. Also, I forgot to turn off my atomic crops. Oh, I guess we're not streaming on the short stream, so I'm just stupid. But, like, that's how you get... First of all, you shouldn't be 12. I'm saying that, like, you could choose how old you are. But second of all, like, you shouldn't say you're 12 because then YouTube's gonna ban your account. The exact same thing happens on Twitch, where, like, if you even joke saying, like, you're 12, it'll be like, okay, you're banned now. Should I just call the workday here? Zach wants to know his years are 12? Well, no, not, like, I don't care how, no, I should choose my words very carefully, but, like, I don't want to know how old you are, like, at all. Like, that's not a thing that I, like, need to know. That's not, like, useful. Unless you're filling out the Mast3r Zak community survey, too, in which case you won't even need to specify your real age. You just specify, like, the age range you're in. And then, yeah. Guys, stop saying your ages, please don't say your age. Don't tell the internet how old you are. That's like the #1 rule of being on the internet. Don't be like, you shouldn't be... We shouldn't be, having a 12-year-old here, because I'm, like, so-and-so age, and it's like, shush, don't, like, you shouldn't be telling anyone on the internet how old you are. That's, like, what, like, kidnappers want to know. Also, hello, Bong Bong, how's it going? How are you today? You shouldn't be saying that. It's Bong Bong, true. Also, hello, person that's gonna work on Censored, where are you? I mean, Censored already has, like, a second Qualifath counter, so it's fine, but still, hello, please get over here. We're gonna lose even more things. We're gonna lose more day completion stuff. Look, we're gonna get some stuff from here. We're literally gonna work day complete, and then a second later... Uh-oh. Oh, and you're leaving? Oh, no. Does it break out when it doesn't? Oh, no. Oh, no. Sorry, Zach, you didn't know. Well, now you know going forward. Uh-oh. Well, everyone flee. Everyone flee. Everyone flee. Okay, we need our heavy hitters. We need all of our heavy hitters. We need all of our heavy hitters in, like, this hallway. This is bad. This is very bad. I did not want to be doing this right now. We should not be, yeah. This is terrifying. You guys are heavy hitters as well. And then once Hyena is here as well, we can... Censored has left Containment. Yikes. Gal's not fully leveled, I will say, so we're not gonna have Gal go here. Everyone run. No, we can take it. It's just... we're literally almost done with the day. Looks like Net is in a bad state. No! Okay, well, now we have to save Net. What do you do? Black damage, you do white damage. Doctor, no? Literally save Net. Literally save Net. Like, that's literally what you have to do. Oh, no. Oh, no. Net was already so, like, weakened. Net, run. Just run. Just run, Net. Run, Net. Okay, nice, nice. Net might be goated. Net might be goated. It stole a clerk instead. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. Hit Net, hit Net, hit Net, hit Net, hit Net. Hit Net! Oh my gosh. Okay, we literally can't have Net go into this hallway because then Net will die. Everyone else, can you evacuate to here? Yes, please. Anyone, are you healing? Yes. You are Dr. No's, I forgot. Kill Fodder 2 is Dr. No's apprentice, so that's good. Next Wall Purchase Knight should be Roland. Are you crazy? We're not on that level yet. Actually, I don't know what level Roland's on. Who knows? I'm assuming Roland's, like, really strong, but... I don't know. I guess, I don't even know if, like, he's still the protagonist. Don't spoil it, by the way. Because I'm just spitballing right now. But I don't even really know if he's, like, still the protagonist of, like, Library of Runia. After, like, the first, like, little bit. Because I know he's, like, there at the beginning, maybe? I don't even know that, but... Okay, literally, just run. Just run. Just run. Please! Oh my gosh, somebody please help her. Help Net. You do white. Okay, you do white as well. What happened to Net? Net, is corroding. Also, why are there two Censored? Why did Censored have a baby? Does it actually breed? Wait, what? I didn't know, I didn't know Censored breeds. That's terrifying. What the heck? Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Come on, come on. Guys, somebody... Come on, Nikola Tesla. Okay, come on, come on. Hyena, we're literally waiting on Hyena. We're literally waiting on Hyena, and then we can solo. Dude, what the heck? Wait, where's... Stop! Why is Net so fast? Why is Net so fast? You shouldn't be this fast. Dude, these people have more move speed than... Oh my gosh, wait, why do you have plus 41 movement speed? What the heck? What gave you plus 41 movement speed? Huh? No wonder. Net is going to a random containment unit to lower... Oh, no. He doesn't breed, does he? I think he breeds, chat. So who are you? Your way? Okay. Censored's breeding. Which is... Yeah. Which is just great. Yeah, Gal is not mentally strong enough, I don't think, yet. So we just gotta... Okay, thank you, thank you! Net has stopped, chat, net has stopped. Alright, now just, like, flee to this room, net. And then all of you guys, we gotta go down here. Bro is the Flash. True. Alright, all of you go down here. Alright, we gotta fight Censored, chat. We gotta make our stand here. We have to. It's necessary. Because I don't want to restart this day. We've had no deaths. Hyena, we need you. Hyena, we need you. This is your time to shine. Wait, did the Censored baby, like, leave? Or is it behind it? Alright, it's behind it. Okay, that's good. That's good to know. Wait, is Censored... Oh, yeah, it is a Censored baby. Look at that. The Censored baby. Alright. Alright, everyone's in here. It's just killing clerks now, I guess. Alright, Hyena, where are you? Alright, Hyena's on the way. Hyena's on the way, chat. Hyena's on the way. We can complete the workday, but the penalty for breaching abnormalities is all of our lobotomy points, so we don't want that to happen. Also, we really don't want the countdown for this to go down any further, but, like, we might... Technically, it's a 1 minute and 30 seconds, so we should be goated. Alright, let's do this, chat. Let's do this. We've got all our level 5s that are our top employees standing by, ready for the slaughter. The meat grinder is ready, and now Hyena has come as well, leading the battle. Let's do this. Let's do this. And then once they all get over here... What? 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 Huh? Huh? Why? I thought Censored was, like, beatable. What the heck? Wait, there's no way. Wait, is Censored's beatable, right? Censored's beatable, right? Huh? Censored's taking no damage? Also, why are people outside dying? What the heck? Why are you guys dying? Literally nothing bad's happening. Oh, it's because the panicking employees are running through. Also, Hyena's goated. Hyena's goated. Hyena's literally goated. Hyena died! Dude, how the heck? Literally Censored has taken no damage. What has happened? How the heck? Yeah, also this thing's gonna break out in like any second. Oh, Jay's breaking it out. Thanks, Jay. Everyone, shout out Jay the Amazing for breaking out WhiteNight. That's great. We're gonna have to restart the day right now. I thought Censored was like an easy to suppress abnormality. What the heck? We gotta retry the day. What the heck? Zach, you lost all your weapons? No, I didn't. I did not. At all. The Censored babies also do mental damage? Oh, that's... If it has a child, it'll be bad. I see. Oh, awesome. How's streamer? Actually, Cheeky, this is perfect timing. I need to get more water. So, if you could just join mod chat and, like, distract the viewers for a little bit. That would be great. Limbus Company! But yeah. Cheeky, if you could... Can you join mod chat, Cheeky? Is that a thing that you can do right now? Or no? I realize I just said that without thinking, like, if you could actually do it, but... just for, like, 30 seconds. If that's okay? Uh-oh. Oh, there you go. Alright, Cheeky's here. Cheeky's...
Hi, chat.
Cheeky's here, chat. Alright, give me, like 30 seconds. I gotta go get some water. Alright. Bye. Cheeky will entertain you.
Okay, hey guys. I've invented a new party trick. If anyone can give me a Deltarune theory, I can tear it down and name all the reasons why I think it's stupid in 15 seconds or less. And by 15 seconds, I mean it wouldn't be 15 seconds. If anyone wants to test it. He is not beating the game. No, he'll beat the game. He'll beat the game in 12 years. My estimate, based on the rate he's going, we've calculated it out. It will be about 12 years. Also, hello, Bong Bong. Nice to see you here. Chris is the knight. No, it's actually, you're totally right. False, because Chris isn't the knight. Chris is only the knight if we are gang of theory. Chris slash theory, Chris slash theory I like, but I don't like. I think people who refute it are. Okay, no, never mind. I'm gonna diss the Chris slash theory deniers. That's technically true. They keep bringing up the code, or as in like the file names, and that makes no sense. And also the people who fight for Chris slash theory, they're arguing about like the pixel placements and where it's going, and none of them are really addressing like the only thing that I think is required to make it plausible, which is Rouse turning to Chris and and you don't have to say turn to Chris. Rouse turning to whoever and being like, "Oh, how could you?"
All right, I'm back.
Would Rouse say that to the knight? No,
what?
Rouse would not say that to the knight. That makes no freaking sense. Why would Rouse act betrayed to the knight? In Japanese, he's also like, "Oh, so nervous," like the very anime, like, "Oh, how could you have done this?" Rousey's not talking to the knight. Gaster is the soul? No, because Gaster gave birth to the soul.
True!
He is our father.
No, Gaster didn't give birth to the soul. Gaster gave birth to Chris Deltarune.
Yes, I know. Okay, now everyone, guys, let's all work together to take down Zak's theory that Gaster gave birth to Chris.
No,
3,
it's
2,
a
1,
great
go.
theory. Goodbye, okay, alright, Cheeky's already left. Alright. Well, thank you, Cheeky, for stalling for, like, 30 seconds or, like, 20 seconds, however long that was. Also, we died, so... Yeah. What percent is Lobotomy at? We're at, like, 91% in our abnormalities unlocked, which is pretty good. But yeah, we didn't lose any weapons, we just... I should have finished the day. It was the sunk cost fallacy. I was like, well, maybe Hyena can get the E.G.O gift, but now nobody's getting their E.G.O gifts because we have to retry the day. Because everyone died. You can get WoW gear, yo. Oh, wait, yeah, you can. I forgot. I'm sorry. I'm stupid. Let's send Outcast here. Let's send, Mason here. Mason's not gonna get the glasses frame 1 like last time, which is so sad. But yeah. Also, hello, Depressed Calculator. How's it going? How are you today? Alright, who were we sending where? Oh, right, we took the things off Frank, Cheeky. We took the things off Frank, so Frank can see now, which is nice. Frank can, like, visualize the situation that are around her. And also, she's no longer gagged, which is good, too. Bam, bam. Bam, ba-dum, bam, ba-dum. Oh, also, I shared, with the chat the song that you shared with me, Cheeky. Is Cheeky here, chat? I don't know. Maybe Cheeky left already. We gotta send, I guess, like, you here? I want Dr. No to have the censored eyes, because I think that'd, like, go crazy. Freed Frank? Yes! We freed Frank! Yippee! But yeah. You're good? Better than yesterday? That's good to hear. Oh my gosh, the stupid bird's over here now. I keep forgetting it just, like, switches places with things randomly. The Deltarune song? Yes! The Deltarune song. What was it called? Like, Chosen Lines or something like that? I can't remember. Then they made me listen to Weather Girl, which was also pretty good, but, like, I can only have one song in my head at a time. Bam bam. Bam 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 or something. You just realized you were 15 seconds behind? Oh no. They released Filthy Frank? Oh, I didn't know he was in prison. Didn't Filthy Frank, like, metamorphosize into a, like, musician or something like that? And, like, leave that persona behind? After that, like, era of the internet died? Because, like, I'm pretty sure that happened. You want to make an animatic, but you're sure plenty of people are already working on your ideal Chris animatic? Outcast doesn't look good? What the heck happened to Outcast? Oh my gosh. Crying for no reason. Can't believe it. Alright, who has... Who does white damage? Oh, all the people in here do white damage. Yeah, okay, we're gonna jump you, Outcast. Outcast's gonna get jumped, chat. Oh, Outcast is just... was gliding for a second. Outcast can't even hit... Okay, never mind. I was gonna say Outcast can't even hit a single clerk, but then Outcast... No! Okay, you've gotta leave. You've gotta leave. Please, leave now. No! Okay, never mind. Outcast can't hit anybody. Shout out to the one of the 3 Deltarune animatics for that song being for Spamton. When will the fandom stop centering men? The Ralsei one is forgiven, by the way. Well, because it's... Oh my gosh! Stop shooting! Shiki didn't deny my theory, so it must be true. What theory? What theory? Toby Fox. Toby Fox. I don't know. Toby Fox, like, Beyblade theory or something like that. I don't know. I can't. My brain is fried. We're 1 hour and 40 minutes into the stream and we're exactly where we started, so... Go, go, gun. You must be the reason why. True. I must be the... Is Mason alive? I think so. Yeah, Mason's alive. Mason's right here. We just saw Mason. Mason just shot somebody in the head. For, like, no reason. Mason needs to chill, actually. Alright, we can send Oswin here. Found it copying pasting. Chris got into a car crash at the beginning of the game and everything else is a hallucination as Chris dies. I don't think so. I think that Chris, if anything, a tree fell on Chris. You could have gone on a 1 hour long rant about Death's Knight or something, but someone decided to say Chris Slash, which is the one semi-popular theory you feel weirdly strongly about. What is Chris Slash again? It sounds familiar. Chris Slash. Chris slash J, am I right? We didn't work on WhiteNight enough. That's bad. We worked on it once, I think, which is fine, but... Chris slash... Chris, are you slash J or slash SRS? That's what we need to... Those are the real questions we need to be asking. That's the real Deltarune theory. Is Chris slash J or slash SRS? Tune in next time when I don't know, do a flip. Why would Ralsei say that to the Roaring Knight? I don't know. Oh wait, it's the theory that Chris was the one that made the slashes and not... That's why Wait! That's why Rousey acts so weird towards Susie in the next chapter. Because Rousey is like, hey, Susie's the one that shouldn't know things, right? Chris knows things, but Susie specifically shouldn't be the one that knows things. This is the prophecy, Susie. Not explaining that to Chris at all. Kinda suspicious. Unless you consider the fact that what if Chris already knows the prophecy and already knows what the prophecy is? La Mancha Land. I don't know why I said that. I'm like going crazy. Alright, let's send Lemon here. That's Chris Slash. Remember that one meme you sent of the knight going, darn, these lightners got hands. Better check in with Chris to make sure they/them, or I'm finished. True. What if Chris is actually the goated? Doesn't Chris also, like, cough? Doesn't, like, Chris cough? And, like, that's, like, another, like, thing that, like, proves, like, the theory or something like that? I don't know. Chris... La Mancha Land. True. Sorry, we're, like, far into the stream, and, like, I already, like, lost... We reset a run, and like, chat was already, like, being like, hey, play this song, and I'm like, no. But then we did anyways, so I'm like, I'm going crazy. Explode? I don't know. I don't want to have anyone explode. I'll just lose the whatever things. Wake up. Zach insane theory? Those are all my theories. Or are you theorizing that I am insane? I don't know, I might be. I feel like insanity is, like, not what I have. I'm probably not insane. Yeah, Chris Team Knight is definitely confirmed overall. We just don't know to the extent of how willing it is or their plan. True. Do you think Rousey is... No, there's no way Rousey is Team Knight, considering the fact that Rousey's like, we need to stop the night or the world will, like, collapse. We need to stop the night or the world will collapse. Or something like that. And then it's like, okay. I do think Azriel is the one that is gonna die. I have this theory. I don't know if I shared this theory on stream. But you know how at the end of chapter 4, everyone's like, oh, like, Susie, like, sees the prophecy and is like, we can't let that happen. And it's like, for the roaring to be stopped, something needs to happen. And then the thing that needs to happen is, like, broken, and Susie's like, no, we won't let that happen. On stream, I think I said it's like, oh, we need to kill Toriel. But I think what actually is going to happen is that we need to kill Azriel. Not Rousey, Azriel. I think Azriel needs to die. And I think the reason for that is that I think that Azriel is, like, the one that's, like... Let's be real. In terms of, like, Carol Holiday's plot, whatever her plan is, or, hey, even Gaster's plot, we don't know who's in control, but let's say Carol Holiday's in control. There's no way that Asgore is her second in command, okay? I would also go so far as to say that Rudy doesn't seem the type to be second in command either. I think the second in command for whatever the Cheeky calls it the shelter cult, whatever the shelter cult is, I think the second in command is Azriel. And I think Azriel being off to college, in quotes, is a smokescreen. It's an excuse. It's a reason that he can be out. Because we know that Toriel doesn't know, most likely. We know that Toriel is not in on this, because Asgore's whole thing is like, oh, you know, if we do this, then everything will be back to normal, and Toriel will be my wife again. And we know that Toriel's not really, you know, keen on that. But I think that Azriel, right now, is not at college, and I think that Azriel is actually finding some sort of artifact. Because we know in the world of both Undertale and Deltarune that, like, artifacts and, like, special places are, like, necessary and are, like, very powerful. Like, objects of power, of great, like, importance are very much a thing that exists. So my theory is that Azriel is off to find whatever that is, and I think they're trying to revive Des. I think Azriel's off to find whatever that thing is. And, because think about it. all of these, like, happenstance circumstances, all the Dark Worlds are opening up right before the festival, which is also when Asriel's supposed to get back. All this is happening right before Asriel gets back. And I think what that, like, signifies is that once, that Asriel, like, called and was like, I found the thing, I'll be back in, like, XYZ amount of time. And so Carol Holiday, like, locked in and was like, okay, now we need to, like, start, like, putting the plan in motion, and started opening up all the Dark Worlds. And then, once Asriel comes back, like, enough time, like, it will be able to put the plan in motion, basically. I think that's what it is. I think that and I think that's why Asriel is going to be the one that they need to kill to, like, make sure both the Light World and the Dark World is safe. Not, like, Toriel. I go back on Toriel, because, like, let's be so for real, she's not too important to the story, at least from the way the standpoint is. But I think it's going to be, like, and I also don't think they would have that, like, crazy of a reaction to, like, if we had to kill, like, Asgore or, like, Carol Holiday. I think Susie would be like, oh, well, that kind of sucks, but I guess you're, like, Dad's gotta die, or I guess Carol Holiday's gonna... Actually, Susie would be A-okay if Carol Holiday had to die. Susie would be like, yeah, let's go! But I definitely think that, like, for that reaction, it had to be someone, like, close to them that was like, you need to kill this person, or this person needs to die. And I think the one that makes the most sense would be Asriel. So I think the way that this whole thing ends, and also that's why it ends on that's why the prophecy ends on chapter 5, because 6 and 7 are post the roaring. I think the roaring actually does happen. I think that they refuse to kill Asriel. I think Asriel comes back, chapter 5, all the things happen, and they, like, at the very end of chapter 5, Asriel comes back, I think. Because we're gonna do all the things with, like, Asgore, the, like, jealous, like, king or whatever, and then Asriel's gonna come back, and we're not gonna kill Asriel, and then the roaring happens. Or, like, chapter 6 happens, and it's like, oh, we're gonna stop the roaring. We don't stop the roaring, then chapter 7 is dealing with the fact that we didn't stop the roaring, because we didn't kill Asriel. Or it could be dealing with the fact that we killed Asriel. That could also be chapter 7. Who knows? Toby Fox might be goated, but that's what I think it is. That's what I think it is. I don't think there's any way Asriel being off to college is just like... I don't think Toby Fox is going to have a character named Ralsei that's an anagram for Asriel that's just going to be, like, there. And is, like, a main character and is really important. Just for it to be like, oh yeah, also, Asriel's not important to the story at all. There's no way. I know Toby Fox, and Toby Fox... Like, don't get me wrong, I don't think Asriel's gonna be a character with a lot of screen time, but I think definitely, like, pacifist root Asriel, like, God of Hyperdeath stuff is gonna happen. So, yeah, that's my theory. Toriel got befriended by Sans? I know, we gotta kill that guy. Any single person outside of the 3 heroes getting sacrificed or dying is too specific for the almighty prophecy. Cheeky. The almighty prophecy has a 4th person. That's Susie. Susie's the 4th person in the prophecy. It's like, oh, also their friend, the 4th person. Wait, that could be... Now that I think about it, that could be the turtle guy. That could be Gearson. Now that I think about it, because didn't Gearson, like... also shoot the like laser beam thing? Hold up, maybe. Where your head is right now is that Asriel is the person who convinced Chris to do this for Des, or otherwise, then went off to college, and Asgore completely independently is being... There's no way Asriel being off to college is just like, dang, my, like, girlfriend died. Well, I'm just gonna go to college now. Hey, Chris, can you deal with the fact of, like, reviving her? No, there's absolutely no way. Because the thing is I don't think there would be anyone, besides maybe Toriel, convincing Asriel to go to college. And there's no way he would decide that by himself. And also, Carol Holiday would 100% be like, yes, we need you here so that you can, like do this as the, either as the knight or, like, as the person finding the artifact. In being manipulated by Carol into helping out Team Knight, but has no idea Chris is being used for this too. No idea how clueless Chris is on this aspect. This is so comically messy, which is why I love it a lot. went off to college can be a metaphor if you like. The point is that he left. Well, yeah, he left, but he left with a mission. I do think he is finding the artifact. Whatever the artifact... Because, alright, think about how much the story is, like, hyping up, like, objects. Like, shards of glass, right? Like, what if, they're all like, oh, this, like, black shard? What if they're shards of a mirror? And Azrael is getting the mirror frame, or something like that. I think that there's, like, a high chance that there's, like, some sort of, like... I think there's no way he's not getting an artifact, basically. Des ain't dead, she's trapped in the dark world. Same thing. I don't know. Maybe she's dead and trapped in the dark world. I don't know. I don't know what that happened. I still haven't done the weird route, or the snow grave, whatever it's called. Team Night. God, it's so funny that, like, Asgore is just there, and he's just like, ooh, this'll help me, like, fix my divorce. It's like, Asgore, we're gonna kill... Dude, I really hope Asgore died. Like, not because I think it'd be good if Asgore died, but, like, I'm gonna be so for real. The weight of this story isn't gonna hit as hard if, like, nobody dies. Like, think about it. Like, imagine Deltarune, right? Like, this amazing, immaculate story written by Toby Fox. And then just, like, at the end of it, like, everyone's happy. I don't think there's any way this story ends with everyone just being like, oh, and then everyone lived happily ever after. The end. Like, I don't think it's possible for... I'm not saying it's not possible for a happy ending to happen, but, like, there's no way it's not bittersweet. I think there's no way somebody doesn't die, whether that be Des, Asgore, Noelle, Toriel. Sans would have no emotional weight because we hate him now. But, like, just, there's no way, like, somebody doesn't die. Imagine the artifact is a darkener? Maybe. That would imply there's, like, another dark world somewhere, like, that's far away, and I feel like we would know about that. Like, there's no way... Have you seen Toby Fox's track record of Undertale? I know nobody dies at the end of Undertale, but, like... How do I say this? Undertale's story is so much more, like, simplistic, and, like, I don't want to, like, insult Undertale, but, like, it is a very, like, basic, like, story. It's like, if you bring it down to its bones, it's a very simplistic and basic, like, fantasy storytelling thing, where it's, like, it can have an ending of, well, everyone lived happily ever after. But, like, I don't know about this. I don't know about Deltarune. Deltarune feels a lot more, I want to say, unforgiving. Also, I keep getting... you made a dumb connection after watching a Deltarune video? It's in PM spoiler chat? I can't look at PM spoiler chat. That's, like, the one, like, rule of the server for me. If it happened in PM chat, it didn't happen. Unless Cheeky sends me, like, a screenshot of it or something. But yeah, that's not true. Alphys did the experiments in her basement. Yeah, that's, like, the only dark thing that happens. But I think that, well, also it is pretty dark, I will say. But, like, none of, like, the characters you know and love died for, like, the plot. And I feel like that's gonna change in Deltarune. Is that, I hope it's not Ralsei. I hope Ralsei doesn't, like, make a self-sacrificial thing, because that'd be stupid. Not because it'd be stupid, but, like, that's exactly what Ralsei wants. And I don't think that would be a good payoff. I think it's gotta be, like... I think Asgore dying would work, because we don't, like, actually care about him dying, but there is, like, emotional weight for, like, the characters if he dies. Like, we'd be like, yes, he's dead, but also we'd be like, oh, now Chris is sad. That sucks. Oh, no, I'm so sad that Asgore died. Looks dead in the camera and, like, smiles. Susie dies? I don't think Susie dies. That's like... That would be crazy. Toby Fox would be actually insane if he killed off Susie. Noelle could die. I think Noelle dying could also, like... That would be, like, the most insane one. I think, in terms of insanity, I think the least insane would be, like... I don't know. Des, like, re-dies or something like that. Whatever happens to Des happens again. I think, Asriel sacrificing himself for, like, Des would also be kind of insane, just because, like, we don't, like, really know or care about him that much. He hasn't really been introduced, but I guess we do have 3 chapters left. Or 4 chapters, because Chapter 5 hasn't been released. I forgot about that. But no, that's still 3. 5, 6, 7. I thought they were, like, I'm stupid. I can't count. But, yeah, like, I think that, yeah. Is today Sweepers or Monolith? It's the Sweepers! Noelle is part of the prophecy, so she's not dying. She can die after the prophecy. Also, she can die as part of the prophecy. The reason the pacifist route is happy because we are going out of our way to make the entire underground adore us. Yeah, but think about it. Your choices don't matter, Cheeky. So, like, what if your choices to, like, save people don't matter? Actually, that might be what it is. Your choices to save the Dark World don't matter because the Dark World gets sacrificed. Which I don't think would be that great either. Like, I don't really care about the Dark World. Like, or I care about the Dark World, but, like, I don't feel like the weight of that would be, like, that... I don't know. Zach with the secret 8th chapter? I do think Toby Fox is the type of person to add a secret 8th chapter. Like, I'm tired of people saying he's not. He would add the secret 8th chapter. Give me the Night of Despair E.G.O gear. I'll try. Oh, you have it! You literally have it, Outcast! You literally have it! What are you talking about? You got it first try. So Chapter 8 can be real? It can be real. It's the end of Chapter 4, there says it's the midway point was reached. I know, I agree. But Cheeky was like, oh, Chapter 1 is like a half chapter, and I'm like, ah. But yeah, I hope there's a Chapter 8, a secret Chapter 8. I think Toby Fox could do it. The secret Chapter 8 is only if we get a certain amount of eggs? No, like, it'd have to be accessible to everyone, because there's no way Toby Fox is just like, oh yeah, here's the... There will be, like, activation conditions, like, you have to, like, do specific things, but, like... Alright, imagine if, Chapter 6, the roaring happens, Chapter 7 is, like, dealing with the roaring, and then Chapter 8 is, like, continuing to deal with, like, fixing the roaring. I think that could work. I think Toby Fox has it in him. He's got that dog in him. Only for PlayStation? Oh, no. If Asriel didn't convince Chris, then I feel like it'd have to be Carol, which is, like, almost feels too scary Groomer vibe. Whereas the resentment towards Asriel, I think there could be a... Yeah, no, I'm not saying Asriel didn't convince Chris. I'm saying there's no way Asriel convinced Chris and then fled to college. I think Asriel convinced Chris and then went to find the artifact, in quotes, whatever that is. I think whatever shenanigans. Yeah. A little more toned down while still being really interesting character-wise. Also the plan Asriel and Chara made together to free the underground. True! There is the parallel of that. I think that's exactly what it is. Which is exactly why the Asriel is gonna, like... Remember what happens to Asriel? Asriel, like, absorbs Chara's soul and, like, kills a bunch of humans. I think the parallel is Asriel finds whatever artifact or does whatever thing. Asriel gives Chris the soul. Hold up. Asriel gives Chris the soul and finds the artifact and becomes powerful. Ah! Hold up, chat. Hold up. We're cooking. Hold up. We're cooking, chat. We're cooking. Chapter 8 should be the epilogue? Well, yeah, but they wouldn't need a whole epilogue. Like, you still need to, like, do things. The chapters are pretty long, chat. I think Chapter 8 should be where, like, if you choose, like, Snowgrave or normal route, there's, like, an actual difference. Like, an actual difference. Not just, like, going through the same area, like, 2 times. Like, an actual, like, oh, and now we have to do this. Bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow. That's a mutual agreement? Yeah. On Scary Groomer vibe, that's fine. You just don't know how... Don't know if Toby Fox would be scared of that? I don't know. Tobias Fox. Actually, you know what Asriel's doing? You know what Asriel's doing? You know why Asriel is at college, in quotes? Asriel's actually secretly recruiting people. Secretly recruiting people to help the knight and to create the new roaring knight, an even better roaring knight. That's right, Asriel's recruiting Torgor Dreamer to fight for the freedom of like Des or something like that, with Chester Holiday or something. I don't know. Chris is not having fun here, and Carol is displaying clear power over them. There's no mutual agreement between a mentally ill teenager and their aunt, who is also the mayor. Well, yeah, there's no, like, mutual agreement. I'm saying there might be a mutual agreement between, Asriel and, Carol. Not Chris and Carol. Chris is 100% being, like, given the short end of the stick. But, I think that Asriel might be like, yeah, I gotta do this so that I can save my, like, girlfriend or something. I think he's actually in college. There's literally no way he's in college. There is actually no way that A, Carol wouldn't let Asriel in on this, or B, that Asriel would be let in on this and be like, you know what? I think I'm gonna move on. I think I'm gonna focus on myself for a few years and then go to college. Like, genuinely insanity. I'm putting you in the Inferno if you think Torgor is a real character. Bro did not play the secret route of Undertale. Tricky Tony introducing a new chapter? Oh no. Maybe Chris thinks it's a mutual agreement, but it's an absurd power imbalance that they are, unless there's some crazy reason, doing much more work for Carol than could possibly be true. I think I just got Justice level 4, so can I get the Knight of Despair? No. Kill Fodder 3 has that already, sorry. There's only one Knight of Despair thing. Which is weird, because they give Rhodia the Knight of Despair E.G.O weapon and gear, but then someone else the blessing, which is kind of strange. If we have Zach do a redo stream, we should make him play those games with lore so he can have random theories instead of playing AI girlfriend games. I thought it would be funny. I had to know, chat. I had to know. Oh no. Peak. True. They're trying to get their friend back? Yeah. But, like... Chris is definitely doing, like, all the work. Let's be so for real. See you later? Alright, you have a good rest of your day, Outcast. Get me some kind of WoW E.G.O gear? Yes, I will. Don't worry. Do not worry. You are still gonna get some E.G.O gear. It's just... we already have someone for that gear, sadly. Unless there are multiple. Zach, why did you play AI girlfriend games? Because I was on Roblox and I had to see if they were real. Because I didn't think it would be real. First of all, I didn't actually think it would be real. The fact that, like, they actually have some system like that running through Roblox is genuinely insane. I didn't know that was, like, possible. Don't forget, I'm with you in the dark. Something like that. Oh yeah, I bet between the evil phone ominously went, "Don't forget, Chris, you promised," as they're clearly trying to back out from their own happiness with Susie. You can't just say, well, they promised, so clearly it's 100% consensual. Well, there's nothing to read into here. True. Yeah, Chris is not enjoying this. Chris probably made a promise, like, to help bring back Des, and that was the promise. They didn't see all the terms. They didn't read the contract. They didn't know that meant that they would be, like, torn limb from limb. So does this mean there's chat-based nuggets? There are. There are chat-based nuggets. You can get one the next day, hopefully. Although it is the end of a week, so you won't necessarily be permanent, but it's still good. Still not bad. Dun, 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 dun. What if they're with us in the dark, chat? See, who is with us in the dark, though? Because now we gotta, like, think of everything, like, as, like, because with, don't forget I'm with you in the dark, could be, That's probably Des. That's probably Des. There was already a save in Chapter 1 when we get there, so maybe Asriel, Des, and Chris went to Dark Worlds before. True. Chris does know how to open Dark Worlds. Although, the only thing I'd have against that is, like, Asriel, or not Asriel, sorry, Ralsei like, doesn't know who Chris is. Or maybe does, I'm not sure. But it's like they haven't, like, talked before. This all feels like something Chris agreed to while depressed and not valuing their life at all, only for it to turn out Susie Deltarune is their soulmate and they need to spend the rest of their life with, but they're stuck with the consequences of their dumb promises from before. True. Also, Deltarune spoilers. True. How could you neglect the old lady? Because she'll poison us otherwise? Hello? Da-da-dun. Alright, I'm not gonna put everyone in the top so they can fight the sweepers. I feel like we're fine. I might regret that. Old lady isn't important? True. Alright, we just have to pay very close attention to where they spawn so that we don't, like, have anyone die. Alright, the sweepers. Where are they? When night in the backstreets falls, they come. That's kind of scary. You have my goat express train to hell? I do not, but I've had it before. I think. I think we can fight this, probably. Maybe. I'm gonna have these two also help out here. Don't forget. Zach, I'm with you in the dark. Oh, no. Oh, there's another hallway here. Okay. They seem to be kind of, like, spread out a lot. Which is... They're not that many of them either, I will say. Oh, wait, never mind. There's some up here. I didn't even see these guys. Uh-oh. Alright, so they're in this hallway, in this hallway, in this hallway, in this hallway. Are there only, like, 5 spawn? 5 groups of them? Okay, in that case, well, we can just put these guys here. Dude, you were just talking about this, Lamau. Chapter 1 world driving me crazy because, like, Chris made that, right? There's so many parts of that world that are so Chris. The piles of Asriel's Doth, both there, and the Chapter 3 world. The save point, the cards they and Asriel made lore for. King quoting Susie. Have I mentioned the piles of Asriel's dust? What if that's not Asriel's dust? Why would it be Asriel's dust? But if that's the case, then why is Chris visibly scared of it in Chapter 1? Is it what? I don't understand Asriel. I've never actually had Asriel's dust theory explained to me. What is Asriel's dust? I don't get it. Cyber City is your favorite Dark World? Yo. Piles of Azrael's dust is a meme? You just mean the visuals are the same? Oh, okay. I get, yeah, there are piles of dust. But what if those... wouldn't it make sense if that was Dess's dust instead? Or I guess maybe Azrael, like, killed himself? I don't know. Maybe to become the knight, Azrael had to, like, kill himself or something. Although, there's no way Azrael's the knight, considering the knight has deer horns. Azrael's gotta be, like, some... like, the knight's gotta be, like, somebody else. And something like that. I don't know. Either Carol or, like... Gosh, the thing literally said there's a door here that someone big could go through. I swear, if Asgore's the knight, I'm gonna freak out. Although, hold up. Chapter 5 said the king, right? What if the king is actually Azrael? I don't know, the monarch. You're still Azrael knight-pilled? I feel like Azrael's more than the knight. I feel like Azrael's, like... Maybe if, like, Azrael, like, tried to bring back Des and, like, amalgam together with her? That could be it. Hold up. What if Azrael tried to revive Des without the necessary ingredients and, like... And Carol's like, oh, shoot, well, Azrael's off to college. And that's why they're like, Azrael's coming back today, is because they're gonna revive Des and Azrael today. Also, the Dark Worlds for Chapter 1 and 2 are seemingly made by the Knight, considering King and Queen's worship of the Knight. Yeah, but Tenna also follows the Knight, and that is a Dark World that is very much made by Chris. Chapter 2 is so obviously made by a holiday, whereas Chapter 1, if anyone, is way more Chris-coded. True. There's a king, there's a queen, there's a knight. What if it really is as simple as Asgore made the first Dark World, Carol Holiday made the second, Chris made the third... I don't know who made the first, fourth? Maybe Rudy? And then the second, fourth was Susie. Azrael is not dead? Well, we don't know that. He sure as heck isn't at college. There's, like, genuinely a zero... I keep biting my nails. There's genuinely a zero chance that Azrael is actually off to college just to, like, pursue his education. Like, that's genuinely not happening. There's no way Azrael isn't doing something else shady behind the scenes. Your Alvin Church fountain pill? Do you think it makes more sense than anything else? I mean, Ralsei did say the only way to get back, like, a person who lives in the Dark World is to have someone who's, like, strongly connected with them. So I guess Alvin... Actually, wait, no! Cheeky, I have a counterpoint to that. Ralsei specifically said that the only way a Dark World can have the person, like a Lightner that has died in the Dark World, is for a Dark World that someone is really close to bring them back. And we know from the letter that Gearson was not close to Alvin. And we know that Gearson was not close to Alvin. So I will actually say that that is false. I'm gonna make the argument that Gearson, it can't be that, because, yeah. We know from the letter that that's not the case. And then the only reason he showed up in the Dark World after is because... the only reason he showed up in the Dark World after is because the second Dark World was made by the Knight! Think about it. Gearson only shows up after the Knight appears. So the Knight is the person that knows Gearson. And I assume that would be Carol Holiday. He's his father? Are you crazy? Why else would Rousey bring that up when Susie couldn't summon him? I know he's his father, but the letter is like, oh, they weren't actually that close, like, when he got older. I thought you were gonna point out he was Dessa's teacher, but came swinging with Alvin doesn't love his son. Or Gearson doesn't love his son. Your parents would kill you for lying that you aren't in college? I don't think Toriel bothers to check. Dude, this reminds me of an episode of Forensic Files where this guy did actually lie about him going to college and, like, literally just got the money and went out to parties every night. And then when it came time to, like, come back and, like, be like, oh, I graduated from college, he just had his friends, kill his parents. So they wouldn't figure out. So, yeah. You also wonder if magic works in Deltarune similarly to how it works in Undertale? Can monsters use magic? I don't know. Toriel would kill Azriel herself if he's not in college. Maybe he's in college, but, like, it's a specific college that has, there's a specific college with an artifact, and he needs to, like, steal it or something. Like, I think that there's no way Azriel is actually just, like, not doing anything at all. That's, like, literally not possible. Azriel's not that crazy. I'm sorry, isn't, like, Des his, like, girlfriend? I feel like Azriel would, like, do this stuff for less. Like, I'm sorry, like, you tell Azriel, hey, you can become the god of hyperdeath. Azriel's telling you, say no more, and then, like, join your plan. You tell him you can bring back his girlfriend, and also he can become the god of hyperdeath? Like, there's only so tempting you can be with an offer before someone has to agree with it. Like, I think there's no way Azriel's just like, you know what, I think I'll just actually let my, mother of my girlfriend, I think I'll actually just let her rest in peace. Where are we getting? When was that said? You told me that, Cheeky. You told me that. What do you mean? Des is his girlfriend? Yeah, that's what Cheeky said. His retainer and shirt are in her room. Well, yeah. What, are you saying she's not? Wait, I'm saying... When is what said? Oh, you're asking them when is what said. Yeah. His retainer's in her room, chat. Like... I don't know, like... I don't know, like, how many signs you need. But, like, if you guys ever become parents, your kids are gonna run circles around you. It's like, oh, yeah, hey, why is this, like, retainer here? Oh, yeah, that's just, like, this guy's retainer. It's like, why is it here? Oh, no reason. Okay, that tracks, I guess. Not what I wrote. I didn't read it, but I corrected it. They were so funny. True. Chapter 8 is the wedding, chat. Chapter 8 is the wedding. And it's not a wedding between Des Holiday and Azriel Dreamer. It's a wedding between Sans Undertale and Toriel Dreamer. And also the secondary wedding of the other two. But, like, it happens later. They're still too young or something. I don't know. One of the funniest things Zach has said... Wait, what did I say? Clip it, Cheeky, because I literally just forgot. Me when I say a funny thing and then immediately the dementia kicks in. But yeah, like, You think Azriel and Des were friends? Your children would run circles around you. True! I agree. Like, if you have kids, like, they're not gonna, like, Buddy's gonna form a whole, like, conglomerate of partners before you even realize they have one. A whole, like, council. You're gonna be like, huh. Wonder why. Wonder why. I wonder. I wonder how. I wonder why. People always ask me about the big blue sky and something else. This is a Beatles song, I think. I don't know. I believe they were friends. Well, yeah, they were just a little bit more than that as well. Like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you believe they're friends. If you believe that Asriel and Des are friends, I hate to break it to you, but Asriel and Des's relationship is stronger than Toriel and Asgore's relationship. And Des is dead. Asriel is a better partner with a literal corpse than Asgore is with his ex-wife. Like, I hate to break it to you, chat, but, like, they are much more than friends. Like, there's no denying that. Kind of parent not to realize their teenager is being groomed by their aunt and possessed. Oh no. You know, people who date each other are also typically friends, right? I will say that is a foreign concept to some people. Some people don't understand that. They think that you should, like, just find someone in, like, who, like, you should, like, find, like, a waiter or waitress and be like, hey, like, I should ask you out. Like, you shouldn't actually get to know the person you're trying to, like, ask out before you know them, which is crazy, because, like, I think that's one of the reasons why, like, I've never gotten in a relationship, because, like, once I'm friends with somebody, I'm like, oh, I'm your friend. Like, that's cool. We're friends. And, like, I don't really feel, like, as much romantic attraction. But, like, I also don't want to just, like, date a random person, because then I don't know what they're like, and, like, what if they're just, like, evil? Like, I feel like I'm very... Oh my gosh, the lefts are breaking out again. I feel like I'm very, like... Like, I feel like I have some qualifications I need for a potential, like, romantic partner. And I don't know. I don't know, chat. But yeah. I don't think there's a single way that Asriel and Des were not together. Like, Toby Fox would have to be genuinely insane to not have, like, something, like, there at all. Like, how did this man write this? Why did he write it like that? You're saying they were friends? Oh, you're just saying they were friends. Yeah, I'm saying they're probably more. Real, some guys do think women aren't people, but Asriel wouldn't. True. My goat Asriel. Actually, literally a goat as well, so that is true. Friends don't leave their retainer and shirt in different gender friends' rooms. That's just, like, doesn't happen, at least not in the media coding way, you know? True. That's, like, a very non... Like, having... And not only that, but, like, you have to understand that all the dialogue in the game is chosen for a reason. You interact with objects because Toby Fox wants you to interact with those objects. Yes, it does. Like, maybe in a movie where, like, they were just like, let me just take a bunch of, like, stuff and, like, throw them, like, here. And, like, oh, there's, like, stuff. But, like, in a thing where, like, you can specifically ask about the things, like, I don't know. I don't know, man. The exact thing happened to you before? I guess you didn't see the signs in time. No, I'm kidding. In real life, that can happen. I'm not saying that doesn't happen in real life. We are talking about a game where you specifically can click on the object, and it says, out of all things, hey, his retainer's here. Lamau? You are a lesbian and asexual. You have no stake in the subject. Like, negative stake. You have a shield, in fact. True! But Shiki still believes. That goes to show what faith can do, or something like that. I don't know. They are just friends. Yeah. Just like how Sans befriended our mom. All I'm saying is Toby Fox is gonna end Chapter 8, the secret route of Chapter 8, with an 8-minute long befriending scene where Azriel and Des show their friendship and befriend each other, or something like that. that's how Toby Fox is gonna end Deltarune. The 8-minute befriending scene between Azriel and Des. Oh no. Your reoccurring nightmare where Chapter 5 opens with Sans waking up Chris? True! Hey kid, I just befriended your mother. Or something like that. And he's like, hey kid. God, there are so many bone puns he can make too. Like, it's gonna be awful. Like, I genuinely, Chapter 5 can start with Toby Fox doing the worst thing ever. And I'm not even kidding. Chapter 5 could literally start with, like, the actual worst thing ever. Hey kid, wake up. Yeah, I had to get you up. You're waking up a little late today. Sorry about that. I'm bone tired. And then, like, there's a pause. Probably because I spent last night boning your mom. Like, Toby Fox could do the worst thing ever. Oh, no. Probably because I stayed up all night. Oh, no. Hey, kid. Looks like a beautiful day outside. Oh, no. Gosh. We need that skeleton dead. We need that skeleton dead. Oh. Wait, I can do... Oh, I thought that said very high. I just read very, and I was like, oh, yeah. I'm stupid. No one's working with Child of the Galaxy. The other kill fodder's not gonna die, because I won't let them. And yeah, we're gonna probably finish today, and that's gonna be pretty good. All I said over and over was they're just friends. Yeah. Just like how Sans befriended... Oh, no. Oh, gosh. Chat, what if Toby Fox ends Deltarune by being like, oh, like, it's so good we got our family back together. And then Toriel's like, well, I actually have one more surprise for our family. And then she reveals she's pregnant with her and Sans' child. That would be the worst. That's the end of, like, the Snowgrave route, where, like, you get the evil ending, and then it's revealed that now Sans is your stepfather. Oh, no. Is this a Deltarune's theory stream? We have to make up for all the times we mentioned, like, Limbus Company in other streams, you know? When we finally get to LobCorp, we gotta bring up other games. Why the heck did this tick down by one? What the heck? Also, we lost some things because of the things, because I'm stupid. Because I'm greeting, actually. I really want Hyena to get the E.G.O gift, E.G.O gear, so I'm greeting. What makes thee hesitate? I work miracles here. Dude, rules card? Every time you theorize about the end of Deltarune, you remember how the end of Deltarune is specifically what Toby had a fever dream about, then decided the next 2 decades of his life to create? Toby Fox has had fever dreams about a lot of things. Toby Fox has had... Yeah. Toby Fox has dreamed about a lot of things, Cheeky. Remember, Toby Fox was scared when Undertale released and everyone had Sans as their favorite. So Toby Fox is now, is like, uh-oh. Okay, so there's this skeleton. And then there's this goat woman. And they have a child. That's what I dreamed about. And now I gotta make a story around it. Dang it. Alright, sadly we did not get Hyena the E.G.O gift. Where is Hyena? Oh my gosh, I scrolled down too far. We got tomorrow for that, though. Day 44 complete. 0 promoted, though, which kind of sucks. We got some more levels for some people. That's pretty good. Yeah. Anyways, next day. Sorry, when did the doppelganger... You know, the doppelgangers. The evil doppelgangers. Alright, new lore! Day 45! The time is upon you. Chat, new lore! New lore! We're proceeding. We're proceeding, chat. We're proceeding. The time is upon you. It's time to complete the final piece of the puzzle you have been missing. Yo! My theories are all gonna get proven right. May you have the best of luck on the last leg of your journey. Saying something like, I hope you will finally be happy, or that some of the leftover pain can be relived now, have long become empty words. There are several more things I would like to say, but let me sum them up in one sentence. I wish you success this time. Oh no. I enjoyed being with you for not only these 45 days, but also the moments you don't remember. Don't forget? Well, there is just one last Sephira you need to meet. There's one more? ... He holds in his hands a warmth that looks so comforting, but he can shatter people's hearts like they are nothing. I have finished casting the rolls for the upper and middle layer Sephiroth. It's likely that this will not be the last time I do so. I may have to tell them again what I have already instructed countless times. However, you too will be different. You too? You clearly understand why this facility exists and what your missions are. I expect that you will not exhaust me as the ones above do. Just keep this in mind. Uh-oh. I will not come down here to the lower layers unless the circumstances require me so. That does not mean I will simply watch and do nothing, but I will not interfere for the most part. ... I hope we never have to face each other from now on. Angela hates these freaks? Uh-oh. It would only lead to the both of us suffering. Who the heck is this? Insane lore drop? We already know this guy. This is Hakuma. Hakuma Matata. Hakuma Matata. However that song goes. Angela was the best artificial intelligence I had ever known. As you were the best architect that I was graced to meet. Back then, you simply could not let Carmen go. You were so desperate to keep Carmen on your side that you locked her in a cryostasis pod in an attempt to preserve her body at the very least. Wait, was this the shadowy figure that we had earlier? Like the person that was like, we need to grow the trees of society so that, like, the things are fair or whatever. The trees of society woman? Carmen? She died, I guess? But during all this, you were perfectly aware that Carmen's body had become nothing but a shell. Our faces was full of grief, yet we ransacked her body and dismembered her core. Huh? They ate her? Dude, wait, what if the game that Toby Fox was like, they already made a game, like the game I wanted to make, was actually this game? Carmen is Mari is Des? Hello? In fact, I was rather relieved when you began to create Angela. You were wholeheartedly immersed in something, just like you used to be. Interesting. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. That day, when she opened her eyes for the first time, she, like, closed them back again. I remember you were just staring through the laboratory's glass, not setting a single foot inside. You might have thought that you noticed me right away. Wait, Hakuma was there first? Is Hakuma a person, maybe? However, I witnessed you standing there for a long time before you realized I was there. Wait, I thought Angela was made first and then the Sephiroth were made. But Hakuma was there first. Were the Sephiroth made first, or I'm confused. What inner conflict made you hesitate so? What did you think after seeing that piece of humanoid machinery who did not display the warm smile and gentle laughter Carmen had so naturally? Dude tried to make a robot girlfriend to replace his former girlfriend, and it turns out the robot is not a good replacement? I told you in so many words that no matter how many AIs, such as Angela, you create, none of them will ever be Carmen. Now poor Angela is merely assigned to direct us from a distance as we go through the motions of the play. Okay. No need to correct right away. Mods will spend the last stream explaining the entire story for 3 hours anyways. Don't worry, I can piece it together. We gotta replay the whole game, remember? We're gonna, like, replay the last, like, thing. If there's one thing I may have mistaken myself over, it is that I had thought you overcame everything. Also, I do think we turned the audio way too low. The truth is that you never have. Whoa, virtue of the soul! Like Deltarune! Clear the day with 10 or more employees whose justice is 100 or higher. Do you believe in the existence of the soul? I do. I also believe that the soul itself is the reason for one's existence. But then, is there a perfect soul? I personally think otherwise. However, there can only one can only infinitely close in on that perfection. The process in of itself is an endless ocean of agony. At the end of such effort, I expect that we will be able to make valuations of everything with utmost correctness. Interesting. Oh, I can expand this again, Lamau. I thought I could expand the architecture team. Hello again. Will you be unfolding more of the records team? Yes. Okay, we got one more quest left. You can explain the full plot of LobCorp in 20 minutes? You would not do so well. Because I'm going to have questions about everything, chat. I had to have, like, an hour explaining the plot of mouthwashing. Dude, that game is literally, like, so easy. It's literally like, okay, what happened? Why would you want him to only grasp the concept? True. I think what happened... Oh my gosh, they're all in a row? Oh no. My biggest ops in a row. That's why there's like a space in the middle, because there's another department. Hold up, I kind of want to try to attempt one more day to see if we can get the new department. We're watching him stream the game. Surely we're passionate about its story. True. Oh, I should give people their things that I said I would give. I should give a WoW to... Where are you? To Outcast. I can give you... I'll give you Green Stem. I feel like that fits with your current thing. Yeah. This is WoW. I don't know why I gave you an HE, if I'm gonna be honest. I think it's because you, like, asked for something, and I was like, I can't give you that. This is the closest thing. Then it was an HE. I should stop people having HEs, if I'm gonna be honest. I'll give I'm Idiot Black Swan. What the heck is Black Swan? Does Black Swan not have a weapon? I didn't know that. Do you think LobCorp doesn't have a complex and detailed plot/game? Me? I do think it does. We're not gonna be like A, B, and C made a corporation, but then the lobotomy. True! But then the lobotomy. Dude, I hate when the lobotomy. Oh, I forget Diffraction doesn't have a gear, so I'll just give you both Diffraction, I guess. Exul... Yeah, we should be good. Actually, I should give, I could keep Saul's having this, it's fine. I'll give Ahab something better. Actually, what the heck is Amita? Mita from my side. I'll give you Diffraction as well. You don't need Screaming much. And then this, like, is cool, I guess. Yeah. Shall you be hired? Yes. He doesn't even know about the lobotomy. Give Mason Smile. I don't think Mason's strong enough to have Smile, if I'm gonna be honest. But I'll check. Yeah, Mason's not strong enough. Sorry. It cannot happen. Yes. Yomu, if you could put the numbers... You know how whenever you make a person, there's, like, numbers that appear here? Gregory! There's, like, the numbers. If you could put the numbers for each of your things in the general of the Discord server, if you could join the Discord server and do that, that'd be great. Strengthen SMH. I am not going to strengthen any of my employees ever. I refuse to. They're all going to level up naturally. I have 507 lob points. Like, I'm goated. But yeah, I think what has happened in the story so far, from my understanding, is that, Actually, I might end the stream here, because we did do one day, and it has already been almost 3 hours. Because if we were to start another day, that'd be like another, like, few hours. And I really do need to take better care of my body, because when I'm on my ADHD medication, I don't eat, but I really should be eating more. I don't know. I don't know. We'll explain that part of the 3-hour plot explanation. True. No, but what I think has happened is, we are A, right? We're A. Who used to be called X, but now we're A. And we used to be the second in command of the L Corp branch, and the first in command was Carmen. And she was the head of Lobotomy Corporation, but then she died, and then we, like, tried to, like, bring her body back to life, and, like, we used the, like, Sephira as, like, experiments to, like, try to see if we could get her body back, or something like that. Also, Hakuma was already there, and then Angela was, like, an AI made after to, like, help us with the fact that Carmen died, or something. Thank God, you should be working, but you couldn't tear your eyes away from you in this chat. True, I'm looking out for you, Cheeky. I'm looking out for you. I think I should call it a day here. You don't have Discord? Could you put it in the YouTube chat? I'll probably end up doing that at the beginning of next stream, Yuma. So just remind me at the beginning of next stream, and then we can do that. But yeah, there's one more department, chat. There's one more department. Oh wait, I can still rewind to day 41, huh? But yeah. I think I'm gonna call it a day here. He needs the 3-hour explanation. Yeah, probably. Dude, I'm gonna get, like, once the lore is dropped at the end, I'm gonna be able to figure out everything. Like, I just need, like, the last pieces of the puzzle. To be TBC, I do completely forgive him for not following the plot while on a first blind playthrough. Most of that's right, though. True. Well, I'm just explaining what happened. I think. We're on 91% of this, chat, but we're only on, like, story-wise, we're only, like, 50% through, which kind of is scary, but, like, don't worry. It goes 50, 70, 90, 100, so it should be fine. Yeah, no, you'll be fine. It's genuinely hard to follow. Okay. Once we do the second playthrough, if we have to still do that to, like, get 100%, like, I will definitely... Because I'm gonna use whatever mod lets me keep my employees, because I don't care. I'm attached to these little guys, these little goobers. So I'm gonna just, like, zoom through each day, because we're gonna be, like, busted beyond belief. And I think we should be, and I know it's cheating or whatever, but, like, genuinely, like, what else are we gonna do? I don't wanna, like, be like, oh, I'm gonna level up all my employees. Yeah. But yeah, anyways, with that, I think I'm gonna call it a day here. As much as I would love to continue streaming, I should probably take better care of my body, and eat some food. So I'm gonna do that. But yeah. When's the Hell's Regard theory stream? Maybe one day. Maybe one day. I gotta think about that more. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll try to be able to stream tomorrow. I know I've been doing this weird, like, stream day, non-stream day, stream day, non-stream day thing recently because of my medication making it so that I, like, don't go to sleep at the right time, and then my, like, anti-anxiety medication making me more sleepy than usual. So, but I'll definitely try to fix that and, like, start streaming better. But yeah, with that, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Make sure you all stay safe out there. And I'll hopefully see you all later. Bye!